Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel where I have finally found some time to sit down and record my Banquet opening. So here we are. We have 5 of these greater Banquet crystals, and for the moment we have 69 of the superior Banquet crystals, and I believe we'll be getting 4 more from the milestones in these solo and alliance events. That'll give us a total of 73. So I had like 14, I think, on hand from the trade-in, from that like Sinister Store thing, and then I ended up having to purchase 55. And I did all the math to get to like the max realm event milestone to get 20 more SIGs on Isophene, presuming that the community opens enough that we can get to that milestone. So cost me 16,500 units. Half of that total I got from my gold and battleship opening, which I don't know if I'm uploading first or after this one. We'll see. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I think what we'll do is we'll start off with these greater Banquet crystals here. And I don't really know what's in these, so let's just go ahead and pop these 5 here. I don't think these are going to be that good. What do we got here? We got Paragon Gifted Guardians Crystals. Oh, I remember these from last year. These are the old ones, so it has like Moondragon that. Okay. What is this? Some tier 6. Fine, that's fine. Yeah, nothing particularly good out of there. Those Paragons will almost certainly be 5-star champs. And then I think for the superior ones, I think let's go ahead and spin out 9, and then we'll pop 10 at a time, because otherwise we're going to be here all day if I go through all 73 of these. So we'll go ahead, we'll spin through 9, then we'll back out each time and do 10 at a time so we can kind of better see what each 10 pop gets us here. So let's go ahead, spin out these. We'll just do these as quickly as possible here. I'm not sure, like, if you get something super rare, how it works, if like a champ pops up first or what. I think it's, what is it, ISO gold, and then the bonus item is last. I think that's usually how it is. What we got there? Some tier 4 alpha. All right, well, that's a good pull on the first one here. Pop the second one on, and then I think after we're done, we'll go through all of the milestones, claim what we have, pick out like all the selectors and what, and if we get any of the Banquet keys, we'll go ahead and use those as well at the end of the video. I completely missed what that was already. Was it additional tier 4 alpha? Okay, sure. So 2 for 2 on tier 4. Can always use more of that. Got many rank 3s coming up in the coming months. Big ticket items here are obviously Banquet keys. There is a rare champ selector where you can choose between, oh, that's good, where you can choose between OG Vision, Kang, or Thanos. The rarest drop in here, I believe, we can just look, I believe is the 7-star Jessica Jones, which is 0.03%, so super rare. Somebody in my lines actually did end up pulling her from a few of these, so really, really lucky here. Titan Crystal is a rare drop. The 7-star Trophy Champ, which I just mentioned. Banquet Key, not as rare as the other ones. And then there is a like rare champ selector as well in here, which is somewhere in here. Limited edition selector, yeah, so 0.2%. That has all the champs from like the incursions and the loyalty pool. I think I have most of them now. I'm not sure who I would pick if I ended up getting one of those, but probably unlikely here. So now there's been a lot of talk about the Banquet event this year. I think it's okay. I went in, kind of expecting to spend about 15,000 units, which is how much I have spent, more or less. The crystals don't seem as good as they have in years past. However, all of like the really nice rewards are kind of loaded into the different solo and the alliance and the realm events. So, and I don't know. I kind of like it the way that it's set up now, because those rewards are available to everybody who participates at a certain level. So, my opinion, I feel like the loading those rewards into the events like that is kind of creating a lesser gap between the people who are, year over year going, full on spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this, and the people like me who are basically just hitting the max milestone and then quitting. So I feel like if the really good rewards were in these crystals, then people would also be complaining that the big spenders are just infinitely getting the best rewards. So it feels like a lose-lose for the game team. But I think I prefer how it's set up this year. That being said, I can understand for sure people who are upset at not being able to spend that many units. So tier 6 basic, I think we got a fully formed one a minute ago. So these have been okay, I guess, so far. Let's go ahead and quick tap this one. Almost to the end of the spinning ones, and then we'll take a look, and then we'll back out and go 10 by 10 here. Not sure who I would pick from the rare champ selector with Vision, Kang, and Thanos. Kang and Thanos are not available like any time else, other than usually like this time of year, whereas they always offer Vision once, sometimes twice a year for sale. So I do think I want Vision the most out of the three, and I think he's the most useful out of the three. But the rarity of Kang and Thanos, I think, might tempt me otherwise. I'm not really sure what I would do. Really happy about all this ISO, believe it or not. I actually ran out of Mystic ISO doing some rank ups the other day, so happy to see that. And you know, at worst comes to worst, we can always sell it. All right, last one for spinning, then we'll take a look at the overall haul here for these first 9 crystals. Thought I tapped it there. I didn't actually tap it there. Kind of wish the bonus item came out first, so I didn't have to sit through the gold and the ISO every time. Just like waiting. Fully formed tier 5. Oof. That's not what you want to see for 300 units. All right, let's take a look at these. We got looks like 2 of the tier 7 basic drops. That's pretty good. Not even close to forming one, and we need 3 total for a rank 4. So I mean, it is what it is. Some tier 6 basic. That's great. Some tech catalyst. What is that, like a quarter or so of a tier 4 alpha, and then a whole bunch of ISO and 3 million gold. Oh, we ended up with some sig stones. That's cool. I must have missed that when I was chatting away. All right, so let's back out here. We'll pop 10 at a time and see if we can get something really spicy out of any of these 10 pops. All right, here we go. First 10. Let's see. We've got a mutant catalyst. We've got some mystic. We got 2 science cats. We've got, this is tier 4 alpha. This is, I think, tier 3 alpha. So, oh, we got some Titan shards and some 7-star shards. But again, nothing really great out of these. It really does kind of feel like feast or famine, you know? Like if you don't get one of the rare drops, it feels bad, but I'm still getting stuff, so I'm still making progress. It just doesn't feel, you know, there's no instant gratification. It's more like delayed gratification. All right, let's go ahead and back out here and reset. All right, we'll pop another 10 here. All right, we got more. Is that more tier 7? Some stuff here. Anything really spicy? Some more sig stones. We got a whole bunch of 7-star shards. That probably... Okay, so we've got enough almost for 2, plus whatever we get from the milestones. So again, I mean, the tier 7 is great, but it's not given in significant enough amounts for me to like be excited about it, right? I'm sure when they start offering tier 7, like for content, it's going to be enough to get one like almost right away. So these like, you know, these little amounts here don't really feel like they're doing much for me. All right, back out one more time. We got 40 of these left. Not sure if I will get any more of them. So this might be the only opening that I do for this event. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pop. I didn't mean to spin. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, well, I guess we're just going to have an even or an uneven amount here. All right, we'll back up one more time here. Do not spin. Do not spin. Pop. All right, we're forming more tier 6C TC. Come on. We got a tier 3 alpha formed there. Ooh, man, it is not looking good. Like no banquet key, no nothing. Just a whole bunch of catalysts. Yikes. All right, well, go ahead, pop another 10. Whole bunch of more catalysts. Scroll to the end here. Is there anything good here? Some sig stones, Titan shards. Sig stones are really good. That's a okay, +1 times 4 and a +5 times 1. Okay, some gold. So you know, sig stones are good. Titan shards are decent. We're not really close to a Titan Crystal yet, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's back out two more times here. Open these 10. Maybe. Forming more catalysts. Great. Fantastic. More 6 stones, more 7-star shards. Okay, and then let's pop these last 9. So it looks like we're not getting any rare ticket items out of these 70. Oh, we got a Banquet key. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that is fantastic. So that gives us, I think, 3 or 4 total shots at the Banquet or the Glorious Guardian pools. That's really good. Okay, cool. So okay, let's open. All right, so we got 4 more of these Superior Banquet crystals. Let's go ahead and pop these, and these are getting us maybe something good. Doesn't look like it. We got some tier 6 CC drops, more 6 stones. That's fine. And I think we're up over 300 million in gold now too, which is cool. Oh, we're well over 300 million. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do these 7 stars. We got 8 of them to open, and then we'll move on to the Banquet keys, which I think we have 3 now, with a 4th coming probably in the next day or 2. So, all right, let's take a look at these. We'll open them one at a time, obviously. All right, here we go. So out of here, we're looking for a Warlock. I still don't have a 7-star Warlock. A dupe on Red Skull would be fantastic. There are some of the champs that were just added to the base pool that I still don't have. Dupe on Killmonger would also be spectacular. And we're getting 20 more SIGs on Guillotine 2099. That is fine, I guess. I already have her SIG'd up a little bit, so SIG 60, don't really need it. Helps a bit. I'm going to do that challenge with her as my primary attacker here shortly, so that's fine, I guess. All right, 7-star number 2. Also got all those 10 free 7 stars from the calendar this past week, which were really great. All right, 7-star number 2 is getting us a Sauron. I'm not sure if I have him duped or not. That might be a first-time awakening on him. Nope, not even close. SIG 80, great. Okay, well, you can tell how much I use him by how far off I was on his SIG level. All right, let's take a look at 7-star number 3 here. Something a little bit more useful than those first 2 would be great. Onslaught dupe would be great. More 20 SIGs on Adam Warlock. That's fine, I guess. I am really not good with Adam Warlock. He's an extremely frustrating character to play, for me anyway. When his taunt works, it's awesome. When his taunt doesn't work, he feels really bad. So, all right, moving on. Undoubtedly a good character, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just terrible with him. All right, what is this? Number 4, I think, getting us almost. Oh man, almost to that Killmonger. I really want the dupe on Killmonger. He's just sitting at rank 1, just waiting someday to be useful. First time dupe on Blade is fine. Blade is an underrated character, especially with power back boosts. And in War, he just, you spam that special 2 and he gets power back automatically, plus the power back boost. Really underrated for War. All right, we got a few of these left here. Come on, we need like one really strong pull here out of these. That is the opposite of a very strong pull. Oof. War Machine. Dude needs another buff. SIG 80. Yikes. Okay, well, I feel like they introduced War Machine. They're like, look, a champion with prowess removal. And then they introduced like 7 other champs in the tech class that did it better. And he's like the only tech champ who, if he loses his armor up, he can never get it back. So it just really has no usefulness for me anyway. Alrighty. Got 3 more of these left, including this one. What are we getting here? 20 more SIGs on Iron Man Infinity War. That is fine. I've been wanting to rank him up for a while now. I think he's just a very cool character. My favorite Marvel character. And the SIGs help him defensively, so that's fine. Almost rolled over to that Onslaught. That would have been cool. All right, 2 left. This is the second to last one, and this is getting us a Max Sig Crystal on Ironheart. Okay. I mean, once again, we missed out on the Onslaught. Max Sig Crystal. I think that's my first ever 7-star Max Sig Crystal. So we'll have to pop that one open too. that's really funny. Of course it was Iron. Had to be Ironheart. All right, last 7-star crystal before we move on to the Banquet keys. And is it going to tease us with an Onslaught one more time? Oh, 20 more SIGs on Luke Cage. Don't really think I need those. I feel like 20 is just fine for him. These are all like taking a look at what we got here. I feel like these are almost all objectively good pulls. Like Ironheart, good champ. Sauron, Adam, good champ. Blade, good champ. Luke, very good champ. Guillotine, very useful. War Machine, not good. So like all but maybe 1 or 2 are good champs, but like I don't need them right now, or I don't need the additional SIG levels, so yeah, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and skip through these. I don't think we'll have enough Titan shards for a Titan crystal. Let's go take a look at that real fast. Oh, we actually do. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open a Titan crystal here. All right, let's open the Titan crystal. I did a big Titan opening the other day, and we got pretty much everybody that I wanted here. There are some first-time dupes that I would really, really like out of here. Hood dupe would be okay. Superior Iron Man dupe would be fantastic. Hitmonkey, I don't have. Rintra dupe would be great. Jack dupe would be great. Red Hulk dupe would be great. Spiral dupe would be great. Scream dupe is probably my most wanted pull out of here. I don't have Iron Man Infamous either. So I think the top 2 out of here for me would be Scream dupe or a brand new Infamous Iron Man. So that being said, we pulled what, like 3 Black Widows in the first batch that I opened. So let's see what we get out of here. Hopefully something good. Something really, really spicy would be great out here. Scream dupe, please. RNGesus. All right, Titan Crystal for today is getting us Ace. Please stop. Oh, it's so painful, dude. That's fine, I guess. Hood is another, you know, just like the last, this is like the 7 stars. Hood is a good character. It's just, I really hate his bullet mechanic and how if you run out of bullets, he just doesn't do anything for the rest of the quest. That's fine, I guess. Not the most exciting Titan pull for sure. All right, let's move on to the Banquet keys here. Oop. All right, so my number 1 pull out of here is Sentinel. Again, I'm a war-focused player, and I think he's really good for most mutants, especially Mr. Sinister. Got some good immunities. He's really easy to use, really tanky. And I would strongly consider using the Awakening Gem on him for defense as well. Second most wanted is probably Medusa. Just incredibly strong since her buff. Really, really good. Doesn't need the dupe anymore because the dupe is mostly just the auto block. Like, she's still able to ramp up her damage without it. And then like there's kind of like a muddled middle here. Like Deadpool, again, really, really strong. Purgatory, pretty good. And then like Black Panther, not really too excited about him. I mean, he's objectively fine, but eh. And then Sentry, I don't really play enough long form content to be excited about Sentry. So hopefully we can get Sentinel and Medusa out of these 3. So I don't know how this works. We just press a key here. What do we get? Awesome. So we got one of the ones that I wanted least. That can only mean that this next key is going to be Sentry. So great. Black Panther. Let's draw again here. Oh, got Sentinel. Yes. All right. Top tier. All right. So we're good. I think we're good now. I'm pleased. We've got the guy I wanted most here. And let's see what the third one is going to be. Of course. Of course. Of course. Got the 2 that I wanted the least, but I did end up with the one that I wanted the most. So go ahead and screenshot that. All right, I think that's going to do it for my Banquet opening. I'm not sure I'm going to be getting any more of these crystals. They really weren't fantastic, and you know, I already claimed all the milestone stuff, so there's not really much more coming in the way of milestones to entice me to open more. So let me know in the comments below how your opening went. Did you end up with any of the super big ticket or rare items? How did your Banquet key openings go? And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.